California. The sun is always shining bright. People are smiling, making plans, hiding behind their shades, and you're doing the same. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another video today. I am currently sitting outside on my new patio, listening to all the birds back there in the woods. It's like 65 degrees right now. We are loving having this space outside. I know I keep talking about it, but we just love it. But we are about to head inside because today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 3 weeknight dinner meals that you can make for your family for very low cost and a dinner that is sure to please everyone. All 3 of my kids enjoy all of these meals, which is definitely saying something considering how kids are like the pickiest eaters in the world. So I'm gonna go ahead and share those with you guys. But first, if you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I make all kinds of haul videos, food hauls, clothing hauls, shopping hauls, all kinds of hauls because I like to shop and I like food. So that's what you're gonna get here on my channel. So if you like that, please hit that subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me so much. You guys have no idea how much it helps my channel when you interact with my videos. Okay, so we're gonna start today with our take on a taco mac and cheese. We do a chicken taco mac and we change up some of the recipe a little bit from what you typically see online. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you our version of that and then we will get into the other 2 recipes as well. Okay, that's enough talking. Let's get cooking. So like I mentioned, we are going to go ahead and get started with this super simple chicken taco mac. So the first thing we're going to do is take some boneless, skinless chicken breast, throw them in a skillet and shred it up once it's cooked. And then to that, we're going to add 1 can of Rotel, 1 cup of milk, and 1 cup of chicken broth, as well as 2.5 tablespoons of your favorite taco seasoning. This is the Spice Lab one from Costco that we love. Then we're just going to go ahead and give that a stir to make sure that all of those flavors are nice and married together. And then add in some elbow noodles. It calls for an 8-ounce box, but I just eyeball it. That's how I've always done it. And then we're going to go ahead and give this one more really nice stir and let it cook. Once it's been cooking for about 20 minutes on medium heat, we are going to go ahead and add in 1.5 cups of Colby Monterey Jack cheese. You could also use just straight cheddar, whichever your family prefers. And then once we get that stirred in, we just need to add in a container of black beans, stir it up one more time, and then we are good to go. This dinner definitely feeds a crowd. It's easy to make and we love it so much. We typically serve it up on a plate like so, and we top it with some nacho cheese Doritos. We've also done the Cool Ranch before, and that is delicious as well. Moving on to meal number 2, we are going to be grilling some hamburgers and hot dogs and then doing a little twist on some fries and some roasted broccoli. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take out our frozen hamburger patties and season them up. I typically use this Chop House seasoning from the Pepper Palace that we pick up. I showed this in one of my hauls. So I'm just going to sprinkle that all over the frozen chicken patties. Well, these are about half thawed, but you could do it frozen. And then I'm also going to be adding some Worcestershire sauce on top. I know it sounds weird. Give it a shot. It's delicious. My brother-in-law talked me into it one time and I've never looked back. It gets on every hamburger we ever eat. So while my husband is grilling up these beauties, I'm going to go ahead and get everything else going. First, I have a bag of waffle cut fries from Walmart, and I'm just going to be throwing those on a pan, spread them out, and then to sort of dress them up a little bit, I'm going to be spraying them with some olive oil cooking spray. And then topping them off with some Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning mix. Again, trust me, it's delicious. I mean, fries and ranch is good, so why wouldn't this be, right? So just going to give those a nice generous sprinkling of the Hidden Valley Ranch, and then throw them in the oven to get cooking. Then we're going to start on the broccoli. So I have a pot here of hot water, and I'm just going to throw in some broccoli and parboil it for about 2 minutes. This just helps them roast more evenly, I feel like, and avoids the tops of the broccoli from getting like burnt and crispy, which I don't like. So after they've boiled for a couple of minutes, I'm going to throw them in a bowl, spray them all down with some of my olive oil cooking spray again, and then we're going to top these with some of the pepper garlic seasoning that again we pick up at the Pepper Palace, and then some Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning again. I will say that with the pepper garlic seasoning, a little bit goes a long way. It is pretty garlicky. Then we're just going to throw all of this onto a cookie sheet or a greased cookie sheet and roast them in the oven for about 20 minutes or until they're done. They were on like 450 because I was cooking the fries at the same time. So these ones only took about 12 to 15 minutes, but if you're cooking on a lower temperature, they will take about 20 minutes to roast up. And here is that meal. This was so delicious. That broccoli was to die for. And I topped it with some ranch. So moving on to the final meal, we are having Mexican. So the first thing we have are just some of those chicken flautas that I picked up at Costco on my last haul, as well as some of the chips and queso that you guys know I love. Buy it every time, talk about it every time. You guys know I love it. And then this yellow Spanish style rice is from Aldi. They're about 50 cents a box. Cannot beat it. And then I just have some quesadilla or tortillas to make the kids some cheese quesadillas, which they actually ended up not wanting. They wanted grilled cheese. So first I'm going to go ahead and preheat the oven to 375 degrees and get the flautas all arranged on the cookie sheet. I did make all of these, which was about 16 flautas, but we ended up refreezing almost half of them. So 8 would have been fine for my family. But these you can cook directly from frozen. They take about 20 to 25 minutes from frozen on 375. While those are cooking, I'm going to get this Spanish rice going. So this one could not be simpler. All you have to do is boil 2 cups of water, and then add in the rice, the seasoning mix, and some butter, and that's it. It will cook beautifully in about 20 minutes if you leave it on simmer. So we had that going while the flautas were going, and then I also went ahead and heated up the queso and all of that while those 2 things were cooking as well. Again, this is a super easy meal. This was a Friday night and we actually ended up sitting outside, which you'll see in a minute. So I just wanted something delicious, but also super simple, which is definitely what this meal was. So here is what it looks like when it's all finished. Like I said, the kids ended up wanting some grilled cheese. So that is what those 2 things are there. And then Finley ate some of the flautas with us. So yeah, could not be easier. And I'm just going to go ahead and get this stuff outside, and we are going to eat outside tonight on our brand new patio. We have a glass of wine, some fruit on the table. The kids are using their new cups from the dollar store. Absolutely could not have been a better start to our weekend. And then just to show you guys another quick and easy meal, we popped in some of those frozen pizzas from Costco, and I made me and Chris a quick salad with some peppers and onions and croutons and cheese. And that was our meal on Wednesday night. So another quick and easy one that you can have, of course, anytime. Okay guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video and got some new ideas for some meals to add to your meal plan next week. If you did, please don't forget to like this video. Like I said, it does help me out so much. And stay tuned for next Monday's video, guys. This grocery haul is going to be different than any that I've done before because we are going to a brand new grocery store that I have never been to before, and I'm going to show you guys what it's like. I mean, I'm sure some of you have been there, but I have not, so you'll get my first impression, you'll get the haul, you'll get it all. So until then, guys, I hope that you have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Bye. 'Cause I'm not there beside